All right, welcome back. And in today's video, I am going to show you briefly how unbelievably awesome Google's Gemini Advanced tool is. In particular, if you look up here, when we use our drop-down, we have a number of different models. The one in particular I'm talking about today is the 1.5 Pro with Deep Research. If you are not familiar with what this tool does, it is essentially one of the introductions to Google Agentic AI, which essentially is agents that are autonomous that can go out and do a bunch of work for you and bring it all back and synthesize it to perform whatever operation you ask. Now, there are a lot of different things you could do with this. I picked a topic that was based upon an SEO item and research, something very simple. Of course, it is going to be toilet paper. What was I asking here? So essentially what we're trying to do with this is take a complex operation, which would be, for example, research on a topic that requires a number of steps. We can type that prompt into Google, and what it will do in this deep research tool is it will go out and perform a lot of those operations all on its own. Again, it will synthesize it and it'll give us a result. So let me show you what I did. I prompted research top ranking toilet paper brands, reviews, and prices, and then give me the best places, both on and offline, for where to buy at the lowest price. So there is a number of things that it needs to do. It has to research top paper brands, it has to take a look at reviews and prices, and then it has to go around and find where you can buy them at the lowest price. So that's a lot of things to do. Once I enter that prompt, Google comes up with, here is a research plan for that topic. So what it does is it tells me the multiple steps that it is going to do. So it is going to find top ranking brands based on consumer reports, etc. And for each brand, it's going to find different types of toilet paper that they offer. Then it will, for each type, find the average price per roll. And then, so blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go through all of that. But you see that there are a lot of steps that are necessary in this task. It will analyze the results. It will create a report. Okay, so once we started it, it took approximately 3 or 4 minutes to go through this. So it took a little while. And this was the result, if you look over here on the right. So what it did is it performed all of those operations, and it gave me the results. So top rated toilet paper brands, it told me which ones they are. Of course, gave me learn more. When you click on this, you could see what it reviewed. Now, what was not shown here, what it didn't tell me, it actually reviewed over 120 websites. So before the results popped up, you see a stream here saying reviewing 120. It looked at a bunch of different sites. It would go through Consumer Reports websites, Good Housekeeping. It looked through Reddit. So there was a lot of user-generated information. It went through YouTube and a couple of others. So there was a variety of sites that were referenced to gather this information. So once it went through that, it went through all of the different brands, options, different types of toilet paper. And as we went down here, we have a price comparison chart. So now we actually get the brand and the type, and it actually gave me the price per roll, rough average of what we found online, and how many sheets. So there's a lot of comparative information in here that would be really useful for an article, especially a very well-researched article that does a lot of the heavy lifting for somebody. This is the kind of content, in my opinion, on a website that is really helpful for the user, especially for someone who's trying to do price comparisons, take a look at the different brands, and so forth. So we look down here, where to buy toilet paper at the lowest price. Of course, that is going to be a popular search term. And here we have the options, Amazon, Target, and we get some additional items here, price competitiveness, selection, and special offers. And down here, scrolling down, we have brick and mortar stores to actually purchase, which we asked to find offline. And scrolling down here, tips for finding the best deals. The methodology, okay, it's telling us exactly how it did this process, so you could see everything that went into this, and of course the conclusion. And right here, there we are, we could see that it researched 125 websites on your behalf. This is an incredible tool. Lots and lots of value here. especially when you want to write content or produce content on your website that is very, very helpful to the user. Reduces a lot of time and energy to do research on things like this. Of course, just imagine how much you can apply this to by using this amazing deep research tool found from Google. Now, if you don't know where this is, you haven't tried it yet, it's under gemini.google.com. And the advanced deep research is, of course, part of a paid version of Gemini. So it's approximately $20 a month. But the good news is you get about a 30-day free trial. So it gives you a lot of time to be able to use this amazing tool. So I'm going to be playing with this a whole heck of a lot more and producing some additional videos to show you how to capitalize on all this just amazing agentic style search and AI function. So be sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And of course, comment down below. Let me know what you want to see more of. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.